Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to this vocal edition of Midnight Mixes for the song Gimme More by Britney Spears. This one premiered up on YouTube here on July the 18th, and as it is one of my more popular episodes, I decided to trim out the bit that you like and re-deliver it to you with a new intro. Kind of a cop-out for some of you, I know. We want new stuff too. You'll get new stuff, I promise. I just having a little bit of a crack at this for the moment. Gimme More by Britney Spears. Now, this one was a very vocal-heavy one, so it's a little longer in the vocal section, which is why you're getting a longer video. Although, if you do want to check out the original one with the instrumentation as well, you can click on the links there, and you know how to follow all that kind of stuff. I don't need to tell you how to think like the rest of the internet. But go ahead and check that out. Enjoy yourself, and please continue to comment on this one, ask questions, talk about danger, talk about the producer danger, don't get yourself in danger, talk about Britney having creative control over this particular album if that's what you would like to talk about, and enjoy the experience and my first listen through this particular session and my genuine reaction. So please enjoy, and I'll see you later on. Enjoy that one. Again, I'm going to enjoy it, so you should enjoy it too. Bye. Pumping back over here, and let's hear Britney singing some backup vocals. Is that her? Let's go. I wanted to save some Britney for the end, but I think we'll hear it. Let's hear a little bit of that. Let's do it.
We can get down like there's no one around.
Cool. So it's comped.
Cameras are flashing while we're dirty dancing.
What comped means is it's compiled from a couple of different... well, that would be one track, would be compiled from a few different takes. This is a mix down of a few different recordings, and they've been panned and mixed down to this little stereo file.
We can get down like there's no one around.
And you can hear the... because she's not really singing loudly.
Cameras are flashing while we're dirty dancing.
That's called a vocal fry. You know what I mean? Oh, God. You know, the voice tone still comes through, but all of those little nuances and all those things that come through there are from that technique of just kind of voice level, speech level singing.
We keep on rocking. We keep on rocking.
And that's why you can hear those k and the p sort of sounds are really getting crushed down, compressed because of that type of singing.
They keep watching, keep watching.
It's not the time when you're recording that kind of vocals that you want to have gas in your body, because you will hear it go up through the mic.
We keep on rocking, we keep on rocking, rocking.
Come on, Britney, what else you got for me?
They keep watching, keep watching.
Now we put those two together, and what do we get?
We can get down like there's no one around. We keep on rocking. We keep on rocking.
Cool. So it's like she says the whole word together. That's great. Over 2 takes, so she can get them right and get them in there, and then they can do whatever they want with them as far as panning goes. BHK, more sexy. This is called more sexy. This is just going to be more. Let's hear it.
More.
Oh, there you go. I haven't even listened to this bit yet. No, it was a good guess.
More.
More sexy.
More.
Jeez.
More. More. More.
Cool delay. Interesting that it's kind of a little bit, not necessarily distorted, but it's on the edge of kind of making clipping sort of sounds. Like, I don't know. It cuts through a little bit more. I remember working with a dude once who wanted to compress the vocals so much that they almost clipped, just because it was kind of like the loudness war standard at that point.
More. More.
Let's zoom in and see how those files look. Come on now. All right. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any like visual, from this program I'm using, that kind of stops anything from looking real anyway. But yeah, everything looks really clean. It doesn't look like it's actually physically clipping. It's just a strange little bit of a crispy, crunchy noise. Who knows? Some people put like vinyl dust sounds over the top of things sometimes as well, so it can be really hard to tell.
More.
Okay, what's the other one called? Just HK More Stem.
Mo. Mo.
Just mo.
Mo.
And a delay.
Mo.
Cool little feedback cycle though. Mo. Mo. Just, yeah, okay, so delay cycle. I like a little feedback loop and feedback cycle and...
More.
Okay, and then that in the background. Then this HK stem, I reckon this is probably going to be the chorus, but let's hear it anyway.
Gimme, 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 gimme.
Okay, cool. So we've got some gimmies in there. We get some gimmies in there. We don't need to spend too much time on that. I know everybody would like to, but I don't think we need to. We know what that sounds like. That's the main part of the song. We've heard it. J. Berg 1 Oo. J. Berg. I've got a little bit of that going on. Just to confirm who J was, because I've forgotten already. I've got to go into that folder. Go back on, you silly thing. I'm going to go back into that folder, and I'm going to find out who that J is, because I've already forgotten. Gimme more. That J. Jim. Is it Jim? Oh, there's a J and there's a Jim in the file, so it's got to be some kind of J name. Sounds like a Jim to me. Another Jim. And then there's another Jim. Bring him in. Cool ooze, J. And what's the middle one again? And added with. It climbs up. And then we got original J back here. And climb it. That's really cool. I like that. That's really, really cool. What's J Swell? Let's hear J Swell. That's cool. I really like that. I like that a lot. I reckon everyone should have a crack at doing that. It looks like a thumbtack too. That's kind of funny. All right, we move over to Gem Bridge High Stem, or BRG G High Stem. That's cool. Oh, one more time. Come on. That's pretty funny. Okay, GM Bridge main, stem. And we'll put these together in a moment. Man, this guy definitely doesn't smoke. Unless they sampled him, of course. Very entertaining. Very, very funny. Okay, what's this mid stem? So we'll put these together in a moment. We've got a high, main, and a mid. That's the mid, right? Cool, cool, cool. Let's put those three together. I think that'd be interesting. That sounds cool. I would never think to do that. Like, that just sounds so strange on its own to me that I would never, ever think, oh, that's going to be a great idea. But then again, that's why I don't have any hits like Britney does. Let's hear that all together. Dude, this just sounds like the Halo soundtrack without reverb. Like... You got me sold on that. I'll take all of those, thanks. Wow, that's really cool. So that's Jim in that bridge section. Jim obviously was hard working that day because Jim's got another entire section with the cool vocals here to go through. So let's have a listen to those too. And Jim. And he's really flaunting a little bit of that auto-tune sort of artifacting there, using it to make his instrument more of a played instrument by using that kind of flautist, that kind of thing. The flutter. Really cool. Really cool.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. All right, that sounds good. It's more than just okay, Jim.
Okay.
Okay. He's cool with that. He's like, yeah, let's go to the next one. Ooh, ah, ha. Move over, Jim. Let's go to the next track. Jim and 2. Let's go. Come on, Jim. Okay, have a break there for a second, Jim. That's fantastic work you've been putting on tonight, but I'm going to need more of like a swelling note, and then we'll finish off the song with a bit of that, and then we'll go to the end. Okay, ready? Great. Yeah, keep them high. Yeah, just keep going, though. Keep going, okay? Yeah. Sing it to me. That's so good. That's so cool. Jim, you're the man. That's great. Jim and 3. Jim, if you're watching, call in.
Danger, 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 danger.
How have I never heard that bit?
Danger, 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 danger.
That's the greatest thing I've ever heard in a pop track ever.
Ooh, ha, ha. Ooh, ha, ha. Ooh, ha, ha. Ooh, ha, ha.
That's on its own, man. That's the weirdest thing I've ever heard. But man, this guy's got musical awareness like no one else. Like you can hear that he knows what is going on, and that'll become apparent when we put all these together. And you go, "Damn, that works." And you're like, "Yeah, that works." Wow. The first one sounds strange, but the rest of them, now that you get used to them, they start to sound cool. And when mixed correctly, of course, they're going to sound really, really good together. And layered like they are, listen up.
Danger, 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 danger.
Okay, we're going to skip ahead to hear these together right now because I have to.
Danger, 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 danger.
And I love that you can just totally hear the room and everything.
Danger, 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 danger.
Like it doesn't even sound like he's wearing headphones. It's just hearing the monitors and he's just saying danger into a mic.
Danger, 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 danger.
You know what I mean? That's so cool. Okay, next spot. Okay, and then a bit of a break. One more, Jim.
Danger, 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 danger.
Chuck another danger in there. We'll phase it for you.
Danger, 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 danger.
All right, let's hear it all, Jim.
Danger, 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 danger.
Can we make a song just out of that clip? The danger, danger, danger. Bring it in. How good is it? What? Far out. I told you Jim was good. Jim. My goodness, Jim. Listen to this one more time. Do it for Jim. Hang on, we got to hear this individually because I want to hear the context, right? You would think this. You're like, that's weird. And then you hear this with it and you go, okay, yeah, I can see what he's, doing, he's going for or whatever. And you put them together and you get this. You didn't know you needed it. Danger, 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 danger. Jimmy. Let's not spoil it. Let's not spoil it. K. The K is for. God damn, why does it keep going there? Everyone's going to see all the thumbnails I've got saved for all these episodes. That K name, let's find out who that is. That K name, got to go into multi-track files, got to go into Britney Spears, got to go into Gimme More, got to go into her folder, and then K is for Kerry Hilson. Kerry Hilson to the office. Kerry Hilson, your vocals are about to be seen. Kerry Hilson to the office. Okay, where did you go, Kerry? Here we are. So Kerry's got some parts in here. We'll start towards the let's redo these so that we can. Nah, bugger it. We'll start from here. Kerry, right at the end there. Let's hear you up.
We can get down like there's no one around.
Maybe that's what that BKH says before. HK? Hilson Kerry? Maybe? I don't know. Who knows? Someone who knows, please do comment and please do continue. Have you met Britney? Have you? Someone commented on the last Britney video. She said she worked for Planet Hollywood and used to have to babysit Jamie Lynn. Jamie said? She used to have to babysit Jamie Lynn at Planet Hollywood. Was it Texas or where was it? I don't know. But it sounded like a cool story. I'm like, that sounds like some crazy times, 90-something, 2000-something. But if you met Britney, tell us your story. We want to hear it. I reckon Britney's great. I'm really happy for her at the moment. Good on her.
We can get down like there's no one around.
Kerry Hilson, does she sound a lot like Britney, or is it just me?
Cameras are flashing while we're dirty dancing.
No, she doesn't sound like Britney. She doesn't. I'm just making that up. It's all in me head, mate. I'd love to hear Jason Statham on this track. Wouldn't you? Gimme more, mate. What are you doing? Epinephrine. Gimme more. Epinephrine.
Cameras are flashing while we're dirty dancing.
Jason Statham should be on every track. He should be like the pit bull of every... Remember when Sean John was on everything? Sean Paul was on everything? And he only had 3 notes. He was like, "That real boy, turn me on." And he only did that thing, but it was so good. Everyone loved it.
Gimme, 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 gimme.
Epinephrine.
Gimme, gimme.
Epinephrine. Remember those movies where Jason Statham only lived on epinephrine, and then he lived in a pineapple under the sea?
Gimme, gimme.
Epinephrine.
Gimme.
Epinephrine.
Gimme, gimme.
Epinephrine.
Gimme, gimme.
Epinephrine.
Gimme.
Epinephrine.
Gimme, gimme.
Epinephrine, mate. All right, I'll stop spoiling poor Kerry's vocal takes here. We'll go back down to the other. There's got to be gimmies, right?
Gimme, 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 gimme.
Epinephrine. I'm never going to ever be able to listen to this song without saying epinephrine again. Kerry, I'm pretty sure we're doing gimmies for the rest of this track, but let's hear them.
Gimme, 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 gimme.
All right, we're going to put those together now because they come in... I just moved that. They come in after a few times, so let's hear it.
Gimme, 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 gimme.
Bring it up.
Gimme, 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 gimme.
Look how tight they are, and look how exact she is with her delivery on these. Like, I mean, I say that and then they're that far out. But, I mean, it's just so tight and compact and ready. You know what I mean? That's just a good... like a great tracking artist and just really knows how to dial those things in. Let's hear this other piece right here. So it's in the effects. Kerry's effects. What's KHK? So Kerry and then HK, more effects. I want to know what these HK is. What is this? BS and HK. Britney Spears and HK. Hong Kong? Or is it Kerry Hilson backwards? I'm sure it'll take like 3 seconds to Google what that is, but I mean, I'm busy right now, can't you see? Still sounds cool.
Gimme, 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 gimme.
I'm going to put her all together in a moment.
Gimme, 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 gimme.
Okay, I'm going to put harm and harm 2 together so we can hear.
Gimme, 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 gimme.
Isn't that cool? And then we add, so there's a second where, is everything happening at one point at any time? Not really, so we'll go here.
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Okay.
Gimme, 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 gimme.
Oh, give me epinephrine. All right, thank you, Kerry Hilson, for that. Nate, I love these parts. They excite me because they're completely out of left field, but they just are so good. And you know them; they're an operative part of the track. So check out these little bits. These are the mores, man.
More.
Maybe Jason Statham could be on this. He'd be like, more. Give me more, mate. That's absolutely what I want. If you don't give it to me right now, I'm going to rip your bloody legs off, right?
More. More. More.
It's so good. More.
More. More.
Okay, we got a strange feeling that's going to happen a lot more.
More.
It's going to happen a lot.
More.
All right, we might as well hear it in context with a few other things. So we'll give me those gimmies back. Hang on, give me that back, and I'll give me this, and then we'll gimme. All right, let's hear me that gimme.
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
More.
Gimme, 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 gimme.
More.
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
More.
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
More.
Gimme, 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 gimme.
More.
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
More.
That's cool. That's some badass stuff, man. I love it. Oh, we got one more, Nate. Sorry, Nate. We ain't done with you yet.
I bet you didn't see this one coming.
No, I didn't actually, but thanks for checking.
The
in.
incredible Lago.
Yep.
The legendary Miss Britney Spears.
Oh, she definitely is legendary. It's very funny.
And the unstoppable Danger.
Danger. Danya.
You're going to have to remove me.
That's the Danya that I talked about at the start of the episode. Danya. Danger. Of course it's Danger. Yeah.
Because I ain't going nowhere.
You're going to have to remove me because I ain't going nowhere. And then what do you say, one more?
You're going to have to remove me. Because I ain't going nowhere.
I said that to a boss once.
More.
More. Yeah, give me more, baby. I'll get you next time, Gadget.
I'm so sorry, guys. I can't believe you guys watch this. All right. Brittany leads STEM. I'm going to skip that for now. We're going to put her at the bottom because I want to hear these other little pieces in between. And we can check what's going on with those. And then we'll go to that main vocal and we can hear the verses. So, what have we got? Okay, thanks for that, Brittany. What is that? I reckon this is going to be one too. Let's pan them just because it's going to be fun. Let's hear them all. Yeah. And you know what? At the end of this, I reckon we might have a little bit of a panning mix and a volume levels mix too. Let's just for fun, you know. We're here. We might as well. You guys have been asking for this one for a long time, so I feel like we should spend a little bit of time in it and enjoy it a little bit more. That's all that's on those two channels. So let's go down to Brit Talk and hear it. Get there, will you?
Feels like the crowd is saying.
It feels like the crowd is saying. And then what do we have here, Brittany?
I just can't control myself.
We're going to have to pull it together.
Oh
dear.
They want more. Well, I'll give them more.
Well, maybe not over the school PA system, Brittany. My goodness. For shame. For shame. Jason Statham said it. For Jason. We're moving over to Brit Talk, another channel, and this is where the iconic line comes from. This is it. This is the clip. If you ever wanted to know what it looked like, well, take a photo of that. Take a screenshot. If anyone's getting tattoos today, go and get yourself a tattoo of this, because this is just, you only need one. You don't need both channels. You can just have that one, because it still says the same thing when you decode it. It says this.
It's Britney, bitch.
If I hadn't heard it with my own ears. But I have. But I've heard it. Jason Statham, Evan Efren.
I see you. And I just want to dance with you.
Interesting that there's like such a subtle delay on that. The kind of the feedback's so low. It's like, just want to dance with you. But it's in there, but you're never going to hear that over, you know, whatever's going on. I don't know why John Davies came in and got, why am I impersonating everyone tonight? Shut up and listen to Brittany. What's this beer you gave me, Jim? No, thanks. What you gonna do? Act a fool.
But you...
Okay.
We keep on rocking.
We keep on rocking.
Keep on rocking. They keep watching.
Audio guys out there, do you reckon they used a tape delay for this one? It's got the characteristics of that kind of thing, or do you reckon it was a digital one? Highly possibly digital. I mean, this is 2000s. I don't feel like those things were hugely like making a comeback, but people still had them, so they could be using them still at that point. 2005, 6, whatever.
Do you feel that?
But this is before the plug-in wars, after all the engineers lost their job to home studios, and then they needed to make money by making plug-in packs, huh?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I'm not going to fight you about that, but...
Oh.
But that's what happens when guys like Skrillex and stuff are making hits on their laptops, and they're not going to engineers. They're making these huge songs for no money, and the labels can still take as much as they can from them, and the overheads are so much smaller, so they made more and more and more money. And then you got like things like Spotify streaming services that just completely devalue the art. But yeah, that's another video for another time, and I'm not qualified to comment on that one, to be honest.
Keep on rocking. Oh, uh-huh.
But if you want to talk about getting screwed over in the industry, there's no one better to talk to than Brittany.
Keep watching. Feels like the crowd is saying.
Okay. I'm going to add that talk track.
Feels like the crowd is saying.
Okay. And then we've got Brittany's lead stem. But before we do that, let's just have one more look at those other vocal tracks. We can put them together. Gem, HK, BBS. Let's put them all in. Let's just put all those vocals together and see what we can pull out. I think let's start, what, is that the earliest piece of sample? No, we've got a few more here. So.
Gimme,
More.
gimme, gimme, more. Gimme, gimme,
More.
gimme, gimme, gimme.
More.
Are you trying to tell me that Brittany doesn't actually sing in the chorus at all? Is that what's going on?
Gimme, gimme, more. Gimme,
More.
gimme, gimme, more. Gimme, gimme,
More.
gimme, gimme, gimme.
More.
No, this has got to be Brittany, this BHK, right? That's got to be Brittany, right?
Gimme, gimme, more. Gimme, 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 more. Gimme.
That's Brittany. That's Brittany. That's for sure Brittany, right? You guys know this stuff. You tell me. That's Brittany, yeah? Just confirm it with me.
We can get
That's
down
Brittany.
like there's no one around. We keep on rocking.
100% that's Brittany.
More. Gimme,
All right.
gimme,
I feel better about that. Brittany sings in the chorus of her own song. Thank you. Okay, you shocked me for a moment. I'm going to miss a bunch of stuff now that I've distracted myself. But all right, we've made some breakthroughs. Okay, get rid of those. And then I'm going to get rid of the lead track too, because I don't want to give you that yet.
gimme, more. Gimme,
More.
gimme, gimme, more. Gimme.
Okay, and then this is probably the next most built up area. Alright, that's just those.
Gimme, 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 gimme,
Okay. Go back. I don't want to cheat you with too much of this, so you've come a long way for this, so let's have a listen now.
Gimme, 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 gimme.
I bet you didn't see this one coming.
Okay. I think we've got our bearings now. Now we can check out this final track here of Britney's lead vocals, which is all the verses, I suppose. And that's what we're here. That's what we want to hear. And I'm going to check out what kind of tonality she's got in this, what kind of frequency she's producing, and what they've done to treat those. So let's hear them right now.
Every time they turn the lights down,
Crisp.
just wanna go that extra mile for you. Public display of affection.
I've never noticed she says public display of affection in this part.
Just wanna go that extra mile for you. Public display of affection. Feels like no one else in the room.
Okay, and we got this part.
We keep on rocking.
Oh, yeah. That happens way at the start. So I'm going to bring that back down so we can see it. It's these Britney BS stems, is that right? Yeah, okay. We're going to bring those down so we can just kind of piece them together while we're listening. I just want to hear some of this song. I know, I'm sorry. Stop stuffing around. Just edit this part out. No, I do these live. Okay, we'll go back to this part. We can hear them all together.
We can get down like there's no one around. We keep on rocking. We keep on rocking.
So you can see we're dealing with three different files here that have got her vocal across them.
Flashing while we're dirty dancing. They keep watching.
Yeah.
Keep watching. Feels like the crowd is saying.
Wow, that's strange. Let's go back and just check that. Feels like the crowd is saying. Let's listen to it.
Feels like the crowd is saying.
So let's say punch in. And you can see by the feels like the crowd is saying. Listen to that.
Feels like the crowd.
Oh, it took my breath away, literally.
Feels like the crowd is saying.
Now, I got a strange feeling that happens again somewhere. So it's filled in, but again, this is for you guys who are paying too much attention, trying to get everything perfect all the time. That ain't perfect. And this song was huge. It's okay to leave little things in there like that if nobody notices them. And even if they do notice them, like this song is what counts, not the tiny little punch in that you forgot to edit out. Let's continue.
A center of attention. Even when we're up against the wall.
Maybe it's the gate kicking in because up against the wall, because she didn't say up against the wall.
We're up against the wall.
Maybe it's the gate kicking in.
Up against the wall. You got me in a crazy position. If you're on a mission, you got my permission.
My goodness, that's some raunchy lyrics.
Position.
You got me in a crazy position. If you're on a mission, you got my permission.
You got me in a crazy position. If you're on a mission, you got my permission.
Oh!
We can get down like there's no one around. We keep on rocking. We keep on rocking.
Mind you, she was very pregnant at this point with her third child, I believe.
Rocking. Cameras are flashing.
Cameras are flashing. Who's watching this? What are you doing? This is years before OnlyFans.
And while we're dirty dancing, they keep watching.
Oh, you're dancing.
Keep
Okay, you're
watching.
dancing. Yeah. Okay. How far did we get? We're close, yeah. We got one more little part here.
Give me more.
Oh, yeah. This is the part where she sings on it, like really sings.
Give me more. Oh.
People forgot Britney could sing for a little while. They thought she was shaving her head because she was like crazy or something. Man, get away from people otherwise and stop trying to control them. You had no idea what was going on at that point in your life. Now you do. You probably feel a little bit silly. And you looked at all the stuff that she had to go through and like, yeah, man, I'd shave my fucking head too if the media followed me around everywhere. I'd give them something to talk about. I'd say, you can't control me. You know why? Because I can just shave my head and there's nothing you can do about it. If that's the only thing you can do to show that you have control over your life, hey, man, I'd shave my whole body.
Give me more, oh yeah. Oh, give me more, give me more. Give me more, babe. I just want more.
Okay, I think that's just about in on that particular channel. You know, I'm not going to do the old auto-tune trick on BRITNEY today. I think we know what we're dealing with, but I want to put all of those vocals together. So let's ring them all up, and you know, there's a lot. So we'll go all the way up here, and we'll just see if we can pull out a little bit of vocal magic and see if there's any areas here where we can thicken up.
Give me more. 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 Give me more.
Yep.
Give me more. Give me more. Give me
This is singing.
more. Give me more. Give me more.
Now, there's a lot of stuff going on there, and it's really loud, and you know, maybe, yeah, we could mix this down. There's nothing on here besides the EQ that I've been taking a look at, but all these levels are at 0. We're not even touching it. I panned those 2 vocals that I showed you before, but otherwise, this is all straight up the guts, center, panned, and no volume taken off anything. But we've heard those vocals now. Let's invert that and go and have a look at the rest of the instrumentation. Come on now. All right. And then there's nothing, like the tracks for the instrumentation versus the tracks for the vocal are 14 to, I don't know, what's 43 minus 14? That's what's left. Okay. We've got that kick. Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. Kick. Clap. This percussion sound, which is just a popcorn synth. Bass. Yep, yep. Yeah, yeah. Is it bad taste to throw in Justin Timberlake stuff over a BRITNEY song? This Ghost, Drunken Worm, pads, glass. All these pads can come in at the same time on this synth, right? Alright. And we got this massive... Gimme epinephrine. If you missed the epinephrine gag, then go back to the Jason Statham part. But hey, we can see that adds up to the sum of its pieces. I don't know what I'm talking about here. Let's just hear it for a 30 second. Well, not even 30 seconds. Let's hear it for 3 seconds, and then I'm turning this thing off.
Give me more. Give me more. Give me more. Give me more.
That's enough to get me in a lot of trouble. Well, thank you so much for watching that one there. That was quite an experience, to say the least. Lots of vocals there. Really, really, really cool vocals. I hope that gives you an idea of what you kind of can accomplish. By separating those things out, you can understand what goes into making something sound really interesting like that, and maybe you can try those things too. I think Auto-Tune's a fantastic tool as a creative outlet to get things to sit in tune, to know what those things sound like, so that when you go to practice them, you can know what tone is meant to be where, what pitch is meant to be where, and try to emulate that as best as you can if you don't have access to somebody to practice with or to be coached by. So yeah, thank you again for looking at that. Continue to check out the rest of the Midnight Mixes series. Over 100 episodes there now. The vocal editions, which are coming out currently weekly, and of course the gaming content there too, with the Legend of Zelda walkthrough on Game Boy and the unboxing videos too. So thank you very much for your support. I really appreciate the change of pace that you've embraced with this particular channel, and all the best to us all in the future. Thank you again. We'll see you on the next episode of Midnight Mixes Vocal Edition. Good night.